What's going on? Roger 2 Fit here to help you lose weight, not your lifestyle. Today we're going over the topic of intermittent fasting. What exactly is intermittent fasting? I'm going to put it to you simply. It's not a diet, so get that out your head. It's not a diet. What intermittent fasting actually is when you are giving yourself a certain window of time, much like the parameter of these videos, to where you can actually eat. And any time outside of that, you don't eat any food. Okay, that is intermittent fasting. You have a fed state and you have a fasted state where you eat no food. Obviously, you can drink some water, but if it has calories, you can't eat it. That is intermittent fasting. It's a way of taking your diet and putting it into a window of time where you can actually eat. So, should you do intermittent fasting? Well, it depends. If it's something that you can stick to, then hey, I would say stick to it. Let's talk about a couple of the benefits of it. The first thing with intermittent fasting is it's a great tool for weight loss. Honestly, I've used it before. It's amazing. Personally, I don't like it because I don't like the restrictive window of eating. I feel like I have better control of my diet than that. And if you have better control of your diet, then you shouldn't have to worry about intermittent fasting. Now, one of the main benefits is autophagy. Now, I'm not going to go into super detail about what autophagy actually is, but what autophagy is going to do for you is going to help you cleanse the system. Okay, your body finds the dead cells and the damaged cells in the body, and it basically gets rid of them. It gets rid of that waste and helps to keep your body purified, so to speak. The second benefit, and if you want to look that stuff up, just YouTube, Google autophagy, and you'll see what that's going to do for you. See, what I like to do here is just to kind of give you the explanation of things and how it's going to work for you. But me sitting here explaining how autophagy works all the way down to the molecular level is not going to help you lose weight. Okay. Just not. So the second thing is it's a great weight loss tool. How does this work? Because when you're putting your foods into a certain window of time, and you might be very busy within that window of time, you're more likely to eat less calories because you don't have a lot of time to get all those calories in, so long as you're actually sticking to that window of time. So it's a great weight loss tool because the way we lose weight is calories coming into the body versus how much we burn, which is the calories going out of the body. And as long as we're sticking into that deficit right here, eating less than we actually burn, we're going to be continuing to lose weight. And this is why people use intermittent fasting, because it's restricting how long they have to actually get all those calories that they normally get in if they just ate at whatever time of the day they felt like. Now, the third benefit is compliance. We're more likely to comply to an 8-hour-a-day eating window with a 16-hour fast. So what that goes to show you is it's a way of eating that you're more likely to stick to. And what I always tell people is, when it comes to finding the right meal plan or way of eating, it's always going to be the one thing you can actually enjoy, you can stick to, and you don't feel like you're being restricted. Even though you're restricting your calories and that you can eat as far as in that time frame, you still don't feel restricted, and that's the biggest part. And this is going to lead me to the only con that I think there is with this. So let's say you're a binge eater and you have a hard time with the restriction. What happens is, I've seen some people do the intermittent fasting thing, and they do it Monday to Friday, or maybe even Sunday to Friday, and then they give themselves like a day off, and that day off, all the restrictions are gone, and I just binge. Okay, it doesn't matter how big of a deficit you're in. That one day literally counterbalances all the other days you had where you're eating nice and clean and in a deficit within an intermittent fasting window. So if you're one of those people, what you want to first focus on is working on being 80% healthy and learning how to moderate the intake of foods you're actually getting in. Make sure your diet is 80% of the way good before you take your style of eating your diet and fit into an intermittent fasting window. Now let's talk about one more thing before we go. When should you work out when you're doing intermittent fasting? So I'm gonna tell you this because I've seen a lot of people do this fasted workout thing, and it's kind of going the wrong way. All right, if you are in the fasted state, only work out with a low, maybe moderate intensity. Do not do no crazy balls to the wall hard workout and you're in a fast state and got no food in your system. All you're gonna be doing is burning muscle tissue. Okay, if you burn muscle tissue, when you lose that weight, you're burning muscle and fat at the same time. The ratio of body fat is not gonna change. What does this mean? You're gonna be smaller, but you're gonna be flabby. And I'm pretty sure you want to be smaller with a little bit of tone and shape to your body. Okay, and the second thing is, you want to work out when you're in the fed state. This is when your body actually gonna have carbs and energy to burn off instead of burning off the muscles that you work so hard to gain in the body. All right, take those tips and implement those into what you're doing right now for intermittent fasting routine. If you want more personalized help with a certain way of eating or intermittent fasting or any other kind of diet you're trying to figure out, certified nutritionist here. Let me know. Send me a message and tell me I'm ready, and we can go ahead and get you some help as far as getting that weight loss going for you and breaking those plateaus with you. All right, I'm gonna talk to you soon. Until then, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the video, hit the bell notification so you can see when I drop new videos. Also, share this on your Facebook page, share this to your friends. Let me know what you learned in the comments below. And until the next video, I'm gonna see you then. Peace.